Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Zara haul for you. I have a dress, jumpsuits, some sandals and some fragrance. So if you'd like to see what I got, try it all on, smell the scents and tell you what I think of everything, then just keep on watching. This is a mix of stuff I got in store and online. So I went into the shop and saw a few things. And then I realised I needed to go online to get another size in the shoes, and I bought a few more things. So they're mostly from the sale. The jumpsuit is not from the sale. Without further ado, the first thing I got was this Broderie Anglaise dress. It's a little bit like the dress I got in my recent Primark haul actually, that I will link below. I said it looked like a little girl's dress. This definitely does not look like a little girl's dress because it's got the cups in. So it's a bit more womanly. I got this for $39.99 down from £59.99. This is no longer available online. You might be able to find a few in store. Again, in the US, it was on the site for $39.99, but it's gone now. I think you might be able to find a few in store. I love how it's got this elasticated back. I got this in the size large. I'm never sure about those Zara sizes. I always err on the size of bigger rather than smaller. This dress is 100% cotton. It is lined. I thought it might be really nice for summer. So while I was in the store, I also picked up these studded sandals. I love an embellished sandal. I think I'm just over heels now. If you watched my Tesco clothing haul, you'll know that I'm in my comfort era. I will link that down below. And I think if you wear flats but they're a bit blingy, it kind of elevates the look a bit. These were $22.99 down from $32.99. These are currently $19.99 in the UK, which is what I paid when I ordered the size 7. These are the size 6. I thought I might need a bit more room. The sandals are currently $29.99 in the US in dollars. So that's what prompted me to go online and place an order. I got the bigger size and they were cheaper. I think I might stick with these since feet do get swollen up sometimes in the heat in summer. While I was in store, I also got some perfume. This was a 2-pack of the Red Temptation perfume and the Red Temptation Summer perfume. You get 80 mils of the Red Temptation and just 30 mils of the Summer. This was $12.99 for the lovely gift box, down from $27.99. The Red Temptation on its own is £22.99 in the UK and $29.90 for the same 80 mils. I can't see the Red Temptation Summer solo on the UK website, but it's $35.90 for 80 mils in the US. So really, really good value. I have heard that the Red Temptation is a dupe for the Baccarat Rouge perfume. I've never smelled the Baccarat Rouge perfume because I'm not that bougie, but I've always wanted to. I've read on one website that this is a spot-on dupe. Some people say that it's not a dupe, just from looking online. It does have some similar notes. They both have saffron, jasmine, and woody notes in them. Notes in Red Temptation are coriander, saffron, jasmine, amber, and moss. An eau de parfum dressed up with the warm and textural notes of precious saffron and coriander. Bitter orange provides a fruity and colourful touch to the luminous floral bouquet. The brightness of jasmine reveals all the sensuality and femininity of white flowers, enhanced by a praline accord, modern and highly addictive. The flowers highlight the potency of the moss, woody and amber notes, wrapped in a musky cloud, leaving a wake of complete femininity. Doesn't sound like my usual fragrance. I'm going to try it out. I'm just going to do one little spritz. Ooh. It's interesting. It does smell very complex. This smells like an evening perfume to me. If this is what the Baccarat Rouge smells like, I don't think I'm in love, so I'm glad I didn't spend hundreds of pounds. If you've smelled both, please let me know in the comments if they are similar. I can mostly smell those spices. This smells like a winter fancy evening fragrance to me. And then You get a little mini of the Red Temptation Summer. So the notes in the summer version are praline, lychee, rose, raspberry and moss. A blend of interior strength and charm expressed in an amber floral bouquet with a delicious addictive character. When used on the skin, its sophisticated signature finds a balance between the delicate freshness of rose petals, the juicy fruit of raspberry and lychee. At the base, succulent facets of praline mixed with the magnetism of moss, providing a hypnotic dimension. If this is lighter and fruitier, this might be more my speed. Oh, that is quite fresh. Smells quite fruity and daytime appropriate. I prefer this one. This one's really nice. Have you tried either of the Red Temptation fragrances? Let me know in the comments what you think if you have. And then I got another fragrance. The Fleur d'Orange. This is down from £25.99 to £12.99. And I really hope this isn't being discontinued. I already have a bottle here. It's so nice. It's orange, fresh citrus neroli. Probably, it's designed by Jo Malone. So Fleur d'Orange, Orange Blossom. I think this is probably Jo's dupe for her iconic Orange Blossom, which she designed when she was at Jo Malone. Obviously, she moved away from the brand. She now has Jo Loves and designs for Zara. Orange Blossom, fruity, fresh, delicious. And then the Fleur d'Orange. It's similar, but I get more neroli. And I like neroli a lot. So I imagine that this is what you get if you mix the Jo Malone Basil and neroli with the Orange Blossom. It's delicious. I also love the Vetiver Pamplemousse. And I'm worried that these are on sale because I think they're being discontinued. Do you know if the Zara Emotions line are being discontinued? I'm devastated if they are. They're amazing, and if they are being discontinued, I'm so sad about it because it was an affordable way to get fragrances from the iconic nose Jo Malone. Don't see this one available in the US on the website or in the UK on the website. I don't know if they're just making more or whether they're being discontinued, but if you can snap this up in store for the price, all the Emotions range seem to be on sale. I highly recommend them. The last thing I got two sizes because I ordered these online. This was a full price item. This is the Electric Blue Wrinkled Jumpsuit. This is $59.99 in the US, $45.99 in the UK. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's quite sheer. Okay. Not sure if this is going to work, but I will try it on. Let's get to the try on. I've tried it all on, I've cogitated, I've gathered my thoughts, I've decided what I'm keeping and what is going back. We'll start off with this blue monstrosity. I did actually like elements of this. This is the medium. I didn't even try on the large. Well, I tried on the large, I didn't show you because it was obscene. I didn't realise this was open backed. I don't really like open back things because I like wearing bras. I feel like anything with such a high neck makes my boobs look even more saggy than they are. I don't love the look. This had a really fiddly button system. So if you don't have anyone to help you put it on, it's going to get really infuriated, like it just happened to me. I like the idea of this jumpsuit more than the execution, so I'm going to be sending both of these back. If it's your vibe and you can get on board with it, I think it's quite versatile. I styled it with the flat sandals for a casual look, and then with heels and a bag for a dressy look, but just not for me. This dress, however, was a winner. I styled it with the sandals for a daytime look. I love the fact it has a zipper in the side. I love the fact it lined. It fit really nicely. Around the bust, wasn't quite filling it out around the bust. I wore a bit of a chunky bra. But yeah, size down, definitely, if you're not large enough to fill up these cups. It does have an underwire. Didn't fit quite right around the boob area, but I kind of get away with it. I dressed it up slightly with heels and a smarter bag. It was a Rachel Zoe bag, clutch bag with a detachable strap. You're never going to get too formal with this, but again, I think it's quite versatile. I really love this one. I think I'm going to be wearing this a lot this summer. I'm going with the bigger pair of sandals because comfort era. And yeah, sometimes when you're on walks in summer and it's hot, your feet can get a bit swollen, so I'm erring on the side of caution and getting the larger pair, and they're a couple of pounds cheaper, and I think they're quite blingy sandals. So again, like I said, you can get away with looking quite dressy but wearing some nice flats instead of heels. Fragrances. This Red Temptation, I feel like it smells more sophisticated than I am. I know the Baccarat Rouge, which it's supposed to be a dupe of, is a really unique, distinctive fragrance. If I go to a really, really fancy place on an evening, I might wear this, but yeah, it's not my favourite fragrance. I love the lighter little sister, fresh, fruity, delicious. If you are a fan of the Red Temptation and you can find this set, it's an absolute steal because these two fragrances cost just over half the price of the Red Temptation alone. Last but not least, the Fleur d'Orange. If you like citrusy fragrances and you see this, grab it. Please let me know in the comments if you know anything about them discontinuing. These original Emotions range. I have seen some updated fragrances by Joe, but I'm wondering if these original ones are going. Please let me know if you have any info in the comments. What did you think of the haul? What did you love? What did you hate? Are you going to try and get your hands on any of these items? Have you shopped the Zara sale? Let me know everything below, and I'll see you in the next video.